Good day, folks. Welcome back to another tying video. The tying season is officially kicking off, and so we're back with the video. Hopefully get probably one a week at least for the rest of the winter, and hopefully it makes ice off come a little bit sooner. So this is a new pattern, something that I played with quite a bit this year, and so I've got a Daiichi 1760 and a coffee brown tungsten bead. Tungsten is your option, brass is fine too. So usual goods here, some uni stretch, using black 8/0 Textreme thread. So I'll just tie my gills in and go ahead and whip finish. And get my bead back into place. And we'll just start building a bit of a taper here. This Textreme thread has been awesome to tie with. Going on just about a year with it now, and been super impressed. It is pretty thin, so on the bigger stuff you can even get away with using the 6/0 if you don't want to do so many wraps. So I've got some copper brown wire, and I'm just going to tuck this in on the near side here, right in behind the bead, and then we'll wrap that down and just continue our taper. I want to cover up as much of that hook and wire as I can with this black thread as I go back up. So it's a pretty easy pattern to tie, but it certainly has its place. There are a ton of dark colored chironomids out there that you think might be black, but upon closer inspection you'll notice that they're a super dark olive. They are quite common. You can usually fool fish with something black or dark, but if you want to get a little more detailed with things and get that match, then this will be the one. Okay, so I got rid of my black thread. It's a good thing because I didn't know if I'd have enough to tie this pattern. Now I'm going to rock some, this is Vivus body quill, and this is an olive color. I think the color code for them is BQ5, and I'm just going to do 2 or 3 wraps right tight to the bead, and then get rid of this excess. Now you don't have to use this stuff on a bobbin, but I find it much easier to use this way. So I'm going to keep my wraps nice and tight up top. As I get to the bottom, I'm just going to space them out a little bit, and then I'll leave a little black butt down at the bottom there, and then just finish building that taper with this stuff as I come up. So now I've got my taper built, and then it's just a matter of ribbing the fly. So with these body quills, I'm going to counter rib. You don't have to do that by any means. See, the damn camera's getting in the way. We'll just redo those last couple wraps there. Bring it over the top, capture it, a couple tight wraps. If you squeeze this body quill when it's nice and tight to that bead, it'll kind of suck down in there a little bit. And then we can get rid of that and just come and cover up the rest of that wire, and then whip finish. I only put 1 or 2 whips in there because I'm going to coat this thing. Trim it off nice and close. And then when you put the glue on it, the black kind of bleeds through and it becomes kind of a super dark olive. That's it. So it's pretty simple, but takes on that nice dark olive look, and just a little bit of sheen from the quill and the glue. Deadly, deadly little pattern. When they're on those dark green ones, dark olive ones, even the blacks, they'll often take this thing, and it was super productive this past season. So there's the first one. Hopefully you have many more. If you have any requests for this tying season, throw them down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we will try and pound out as many as we can throughout the tying season. So there it is. Thanks very much for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. And cheers, tight lines.